Hey y'all, welcome back. More Undertale, more goofy silly game. We might be close to the end. I'm not really sure because we got the notification that we were at the final stretch, and then we got the notification we're at the final stretch part 2. Like I said, this whole game has just been so goofy and like trollish. It could be a complete joke. I don't really know, but I love it, and I don't necessarily want it to be over, so who cares? Let's move on through the Hotlands. Oops, that's the way I came from. Put that thing back where it came from. My buddy started singing that we were playing Warzone the other day, and I was like, why? Alphys updated status. Oops, wait, how's the human doing? Alphys updated status. Top 10 shows that make you forget to do your freaking job. Ring. Okay, I'm back. Another dark room. Don't worry. My hacking skills have got things covered. Oh boy. Are you serious? Oh yes. Good evening, beauties and gentle beauties. This is Metaton reporting live from MTT News. An interesting situation has arisen in Eastern Hotland. Fortunately, our correspondent is out there reporting live. Brave correspondent, please find something newsworthy to report. Our 10 wonderful viewers are waiting for you. Oh. Oh my. It's a completely nondescript glass of water, but anything can make a great story with enough spin. Report this one. Look more. Oh no, that movie script, how'd that get there? It's a super juicy sneak preview of my latest guaranteed not to bomb film, Metaton the movie XXVIII, which is a number that I don't know how to pronounce because I never learned Roman numerals, and it's a flaw in my adult life that I should have corrected, but I still never have. Starring Metaton. I've heard that like the other films, it consists mostly of a single 4-hour shot of rose petals showering on my reclining body. Oh, but that's not confirmed. You wouldn't spoil my movie for everyone with a promotional story, would you? Phew, that was close. You almost gave me a bunch of free advertisement. That's what he wants. That's right, folks. It seems like no one can resist the allure of my new film. Yeah, I'll report it. Attention viewers, our correspondent has found a movie script. I haven't been reading the things in the bottom, but I just gotta look at it. Anyways. And it looks like it's for my latest film. Let's not keep them waiting. Let's open it up and get the scoop. Oh, what's that inside the script? That ticking sound, that lit fuse. Oh my, looks like I was wrong about the movie. We definitely have a box office bomb on our hands, and is about to blast you to bits. But don't get too excited, you haven't even seen the rest of the room yet. Oh my. It seems everything in this area is actually a bomb. That dog's a bomb. That basketball's a bomb, yeah. Even my words are. Whoa. Brave correspondent, if you don't defuse all the bombs, this big bomb will blow you to smithereens in 2 minutes. It says 5. Then you won't be reporting live any longer. How terrible, how disturbing. Our 9 viewers are going to love watching this. It's like my Let's Plays. Thank y'all. Good luck, darling. Don't worry, I installed a bomb defusing program on your phone. Use the defuse option when the bomb is in the defuse zone. Now go get 'em. What? Okay, I see. Great job. Keep heading around the room. Try to go for the one in the bottom left next. In the bottom left? Oh, down here. Oh boy. God damn it. I have 49 seconds. $34 seconds. Holy shit. Great job. Head for the center. I'm using EM fields to trap the glass of water. What do you mean, Extremely agile glass of water. Phew. Got them all. Well done, darling. You've deactivated all the bombs. If you didn't deactivate them, the big bomb would have exploded in 2 minutes. Now it won't explode in 2 minutes. Instead, it'll explode in 2 seconds. Cool. Goodbye, darling. Ah. It seems the bomb isn't going off. That's because, well, you were monologuing. If I fix I change. Oh no, you deactivated the bomb with your hacking skills. Yeah, that's what I did. Curses, it seems I've been fooled again. Curse you, human. Curse you, Dr. Alphys, for helping so much. But I don't curse my 8 wonderful viewers for tuning in. Until next time, darling. Wow, we really showed him, huh? Hey, I know I was kind of weird at first, but I really think I'm getting more confident about guiding you. So don't worry about that big dumb robot. I'll protect you from him. And if I really came down to it, we could just turn. Never mind. Later. Well, don't know why. Okay. He said that thing was gonna blow up in 2 seconds now. Oh, fuck it. Deactivated. Duh. Jeez, oh, criminies. That whole conversation we had. My attention span sometimes, guys. Thanks, Alphys. I noticed you've been kind of quiet. Are you worried about meeting Asgore? Well, don't worry, okay? The king is a really nice guy. I'm sure you can talk to him and with your human soul, you can pass through the barrier. So no worries, okay? Just forget about it and smile. Can't remember where I've already been. This might be where I've already been. The ominous structure. Yeah, that's the can. Okay. Yeah, this is the only way I can go. It's a microwave. That's great if you're a microwave fan. Hello. Rachel has returned from a shower. And looking adorbs. Right, Annie? Okay, let's go to... I suppose we should just go to left floor 1. Seeing such a strange laboratory in a place like this, you're filled with determination. Save it up. Oh, that's where those guys were guarding. So I need to go then to like level... At least level 2. Those guards that admired each other fondly. No. Guess I'll try floor 3 then. Whoops. Floor 3. I probably should have already known that, but you know. Or maybe I'm supposed to go back to right floor 2. No, probably supposed to find. Yeah, there we go. Final stretch part 3. Hold on, let me adjust my. My foot fell asleep. Oh, where are we? Welcome to our parlor, dearie. Interested in some spider pastries. All proceeds go to real spiders. Some powerful bracelet. Oh, it's just a croissant. It's a spider donut. It looks more rubbery than usual. Check out the webs to make a purchase. Oh, I ended up buying a donut. I didn't want to, but that girl, even though I told her no, she kept staring at me in that creepy way and licking her lips, so... No, and now I'm out of cash. What? 9,900. No. Yeah, your prices are crazy. I should have bought this fighter way back there. Hi, Alphys here. This room is like the room we saw before. There are 2 puzzles in the north room and south. You'll have to solve them both to proceed. Also, I'd like to say, I don't really like giving away puzzle solutions, but if you need help, just call me, okay? Actually, wait. I have an idea. Let's be friends on Undernet. Then you can just ping me when you need help. Wait, we're already friends, aren't we? I signed you up, didn't I? We've been reading my posts this whole time. Well, I hope you agree with me about Mew Mew too. Okay, guys. I had a headache from the last one. I love this music right here. I thought I was supposed to be... Ring. Hey, This doesn't have anything to do with guiding you, but hey, would you want to watch a human TV show together sometime? Sometime it's called Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. Sure. Oh, really? It's so good. It's my favorite show. It's all about this human girl named Mew Mew who has a cat, which humans don't have. Hey, whoa. I'm not. It's really moving. Whoops, spoilers. Also, this sounds weird, but she has the power to control the minds of anyone she kisses. She kisses people and controls them to fix her problems. They don't remember anything after the kiss. I mean, but if she misses the kiss, then also, I mean, of course, eventually she realized that controlling people. Okay, well, I almost spoiled the whole show, but I think you really like it. We should watch it after you get through all this. So usually I press X to like push the dialogue along there, but she was just nervously ranting on the phone, so it pushed it through like crazy. Okay. I only have one shot. Boom. Oh, you fucker. What happened right there? There we go. Got it. I don't know why it dropped out like that. Bum 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 bum. I love it. As I said, it reminds me so much of Donkey Kong. Or like any of those. You stop to smell the flowers. If I had some water to give those flowers, they look parched. Okay, now I need to get the second. Where I just went over there, there's one up top too. For some reason I thought I'd have to go to that bottom section first. Ooh, I ran into Sunderplane attacks, not because it's jealous. Vulcan is paying attention to you. Guys. You tell Vulcan it's doing a great job, but attacks become extreme. And does my best. The Vulcan is proud of itself. It's parading around me. Then this Thunderplane smells like an airport perfume counter. Let's approach it. You get close to it, but not too close. It accidentally bumps me with its wings, and I spare it. Oh, I got 100 gold from that Thunderplane. I should have been fighting those things the whole time. Okay, one shot. One shot. Boom! I like those little puzzles right there. That's kind of fun to do. Oh, where did these guys come from? My fave Metatron moment is when he beats up the heel-turning villains, even if it's during what's supposed to be a quiz show. My fave Metatron moment, right when everything looks baddest, he poses dramatically, like he's on a cooking show and the eggs don't turn out right. The smell of cobwebs fills the air. You're filled with determination. I don't like spiders.
Oh! Did you hear what they said? They said a human wearing its striped shirt will come through. I heard that they hate spiders.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I heard they'd love to stomp on them. I heard that they like to tear their legs off.
Uh-oh.
I heard
Oh, it's her.
that they're awfully stingy with their money. Oh, you think your taste is too refined for our pastries, don't you, dearie? Oh, I disagree with that notion. I think your taste is exactly what this next batch needs.
Muffet traps you. I'll pay her. She reduces.
Don't look so blue, my dearie. I think purple is a much better look on you.
You're trapped in a strange purple web.
Why so pale? You should be proud.
Muffet pours you a cup of spiders. You struggle to escape the web. Muffet covers her mouth and giggles at you.
Proud that you're gonna make a delicious cake.
She tidies up the web around me. I struggle to escape. She laughs and claps her hands.
Let me go, don't be silly.
Oops. Okay. Muffet does a synchronized dance with the other spiders. She gives me a discount.
Your soul is gonna make every spider very happy.
HP maxed out. I had to eat something.
Oh, how rude of me. I almost forgot to introduce you to my pet. It's breakfast time, isn't it? How fun you do.
Oh, what the fuck? Even for a game that's so simple, it's like so... I just love it so much. Like, the variety in the attacks and these little stages here.
The person who warned you about us? Warned us about you?
Motherfucker. She dances with the other spiders. I'll struggle some more.
Offered us a lot of money for your soul.
All the spiders clap along to the music.
They had such a sweet smile and
A boomerang at the end there. She pours me a cup of spiders.
It's strange, but I swear I saw them in the shadows, changing shape.
I don't know who that would be.
Oh, it's lunchtime, isn't it? I forgot to feed my pet. With that money, the spider clans can finally be reunited.
I don't hate you, I just didn't want to buy your fucking...
You haven't heard? Spiders have been trapped in the ruins for generations.
Goddamn.
Even if they go under the door, Snowden's fatal cold is impassable alone. But with the money from your soul, we'll be able to rent them a heated limo.
Holy smokes. I ate the hot cat.
And with all the leftovers, we can have a nice vacation. Or even build a spider baseball field.
Muffet pours you a cup of spiders.
But enough of that. It's time for dinner, isn't it?
Oh my god.
You're still alive. Oh, my pet, looks like it's time for dessert. Huh? A telegram from the spiders in the ruins. But they're saying they saw you, and even if even if you are stingy, never hurt a single spider. Oh my, this has all been a big misunderstanding. I thought you were someone that hated spiders. The person who asked for that soul? It must have been a different human in a striped shirt. Sorry for all the trouble. I'll make it up to you. You can come back here anytime and for no charge at all, I'll wrap you up and let you play with my pet again. Just kidding. I'll spare you for now.
Thank you, Muffet. Jesus Christ.
That was fun. I'll see you again, dearie.
Jesus Christmas. Yeah, I'm gonna go back real fast and see what she says. I'm tough up for money now because I wasted so much trying to bribe her. Okay, well. I guess she's not there. I have so much headroom in this shot right now for some reason. Like my camera's super low, so it looks like I'm... Oh.
There you are, dearie. You're always welcome in my parlor. Just stay on your best behavior.
It's a poster for Metaton's latest stage performance. A tragic tale of two star-crossed lovers kept apart by the fates of tides of fate. Looks like it's almost time for the performance. All right.
Oh, that human. Could it be my one true love?
Everybody down here in the underworld just wants love. And to kill me.
Oh, my love, please run away. Monster King forbids your stay. Humans must live far apart, even if it breaks my heart. They'll put you in the dungeon. It'll suck, and then you'll die a lot. Really sad. You're gonna die. Cry, cry, cry. So sad it's happening.
What a song.
So sad. So sad that you are going to the dungeon. Well, Toodles.
Oh.
Oh no, whatever shall I do? My love has been cast away into the dungeon, a dungeon with a puzzle so dastardly my paramour will surely perish. Oh heavens have mercy, the horrible colored tile maze. Each colored tile has its own sadistic function. For example, a green tile sounds a noise and then you must fight a monster.
Is this the same shit Papyrus did earlier?
Red tiles will actually wait a second. Didn't we see this puzzle about 100 rooms ago? That's right. You remember all the rules, don't you? Great. Then I won't waste your time repeating them. Oh, and you'd better hurry because if you don't get through in 30 seconds, you'll be incinerated by these jets of fire. Ah ha 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 ha. My poor love. I'm so filled with grief I can't stop laughing. Good luck, darling. Oh, my love.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm so sorry. Looks like you're out of time. Here come the flames, darling. They're closing in. Getting closer, oh my. Any minute now. Robotic cough. Ring. Watch out, I'll save you. I'm hacking into the firewall right now. Oh no, how could this happen? Foiled again by the brilliant Dr. Alphys. Wait a second. That's right. Come on, Mettaton, give up already. You'll never be able to defeat us, not as long as we work together. Your puzzle's over now. Go home and leave us alone. Puzzle over. Alphys, darling, what are you talking about? Did you forget what the green tiles do? They make a sound, then you have to fight a monster. Well, darling, that monster is me. God damn it. This is it, darling. Say goodbye. Yeah, I don't have a lot of items. Oh. Is that your phone? You'd better answer it. Hey, this seems bad, but don't worry. There's one last thing I installed on your phone. You see that yellow button? Go to this phone's Act menu and press it. Yellow. You press the yellow button. The phone is resonating with Mettaton's presence. Oh, that yellow glow. Now press X. Oh. 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 You've defeated me. How can this be? You were stronger than I thought, etc. So this is all just an elaborate ruse by Alphys, huh? To get me to like her. Looks like you beat him. You did a really good job out there. All thanks... Oh. What? Oh no, I mean, you were the one doing everything cool. I just wrote some silly programs for your phone. Hey, this might sound strange, but can I tell you something? Before I met you, I didn't really like myself very much. For a long time, I felt like a total screw up. Like I couldn't do anything without ending up letting everyone down. But guiding you has made me feel a lot better about myself. So, thanks for letting me help you. Anyway, we're almost to the core, so it's just past MTT Resort. Come on, let's finish this. Rachel was up in the bedroom doing her hair, and I saw her face peek around the corner and go. So, she thought that was sweet. Yes, I need to buy. Oh, he sold out of everything. He's got a big smile. He gave me a big smile. These guys are buying all his ice cream. We're like taking a rain check on that killing you thing. Like, don't tell Undyne about this, okay? He seems happy. Yeah, the one that doesn't talk. Really? A little flame boy. Hey, did you remember my name? No. What? You don't remember? How could I be so easily defeated? I'll never forget that you forgot. I'm sure you won't. God damn it. Sorry, buddy. Mettaton looked really, really cool in that dress. Sort of makes me feel like I could wear one too. You could, buddy. You could look really cool. Like a baby blue dress. I feel like I should go get more health. But Sans is right here. So do I trust that Sans isn't gonna... Hey, go up the creepy alleyway to the right for some great deals. Oh boy. Hey, I heard you're going to the core. Well, grabbing some dinner with me first. Yeah. Great, thanks for treating me. Over here, I know a shortcut. A shortcut to the restaurant that we're going to? Well, here we are. So, your journey's almost over, huh? You must really want to go home. Hey, I know the feeling, buddo. Though, maybe sometimes it's better to take what's given to you. Down here, you already got food, drink, friends. Is what you have to do really worth it? Ah, forget it. I'm rooting for you, kid. Hey, let me tell you a story. So I'm a sentry in Snowden Forest, right? I sit out there and watch for humans. It's kind of boring. Fortunately, deep in the forest, there's this huge locked door, and it's perfect for practicing knock-knock jokes. So one day, I'm knocking them out, like usual. I knock on the door and say, knock knock, and suddenly, from the other side, I hear a woman's voice. Who is there? So naturally, I respond, dishes. Dishes who? Dishes, a very bad joke. Then she just howls with laughter, like it's the best joke she's heard in 100 years, so I keep them coming, and she keeps laughing, so she's the best audience I've ever had. Then, after a dozen of them, she knocks and says, knock knock. I say, who's there? Old lady. Old lady who? Oh, I did not know you could yodel. Old lady who? Wow, needless to say, this woman was extremely good. We kept telling each other jokes for hours. Eventually, I had to leave. Papyrus gets kind of cranky without his bedtime story, but she told me to come by again, so I did. Then I did again and again. It's a thing now, telling you bad jokes through the door. It rules. One day, though, I noticed she wasn't laughing very much. I asked her what was up. Then she told me something strange. If a human ever comes through this door, could you please promise something? Watch over them and protect them, will you not? Now, I hate making promises, and this woman, I don't even know her name, but someone who sincerely likes bad jokes, has an integrity you can't say no to. Maybe. Do you get what I'm saying? That promise I made to her? You know what would happen if she hadn't said anything? Buddy? You'd be dead where you stand. Well, that was weird. Hey, lighten up, bucko. I'm just joking with you. Besides, haven't I done a great job protecting you? I mean, look at yourself. You haven't died a single time. That's right, isn't it? Well, chalk it up to my great skills. Heh. Well, that's all. Take care of yourself, kid, because someone really cares about you. I tried to call Toriel, but she didn't pick up.
A fancy smancy restaurant. After tasting my cooking, that seems pointless, right?
That's what Papyrus had to say about it all. TV show with Metaton. Look, some of the guys.
I'm the resort comedian. I'm very funny. People laugh at my jokes. Now my son, he wants to be a comedian like his father, but his jokes aren't funny. He tells these awful puns. He's an embarrassment to our family. That's not funny. Since his mammoth passed, he couldn't stand living at home anymore, so he ran away. I haven't seen him since. I'm a terrible father. It's not funny. And we got the cord inside is a maze made of swappable parts. That means we can shovel the layout at will. Boy, it was today a fun day. I sure love puzzles.
Originally, we dug mazes with puzzles in order to avoid human attacks, but now building things, winding and fusing is some awful tradition where you can't go 2 feet without being up to your armpits in puzzles. Blah blah. If you need to reserve a table to sit here, you also need to reserve your chair, your silverware, your food, your... Where did Sans go? That part where he told me I'd be dead was eerie. This guy said, as I came in, I realized I forgot to make a reservation, but I didn't want to look like I messed up, so I just kept walking in anyway. Now I'm just kind of consuming dew off this ficus. Man, that was weird, huh? Felt a little bit like Sans was threatening me. The relaxing atmosphere in this hotel, it fills you with determination. Welcome to MTT Resort, Hotland's biggest apartment building turned hotel. Whether you're here for a night or still live here, MTT Resort prides itself on a great stay. Just passing through? Nice. MTT Resort prides itself on being passed through. Hey, check it out. Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna buy... You should buy all our stuff. Thanks, but we don't really need anything. Oh my god, can you get us some glamburgers? We don't really need anything. Wait, I'll pay 1,000 G's if you get Melatonin to autograph my butt. I could maybe do that. I have 10 minutes left. That's probably enough time to do one more thing. Royal Memorial Fountain built. You can't do that. Yes, we know the elevator to the city is not working because of this incident. Rooms are running at a special rate, 200 a room. I don't have 200 gold. Jeez, what criminies, these people. I'm only at level 1, I love, because I have been fighting. My weapon is ballet shoes and my armor is a stained apron. Yeah, I'm not gonna be home tonight. I think there's some cold pizza in my treasure hoard you could just heat up. This elevator goes straight to the capital, but it's stopped working. The hotel's doing its best to accommodate everybody who's stuck here. That's a slime on my rage. Oh, room service. Got my CT now. 10? I gave him a cinnamon bun. He gave me 99 gold. Damn. You put a dog residue in front of the door. It slides underneath the door as if pulled by a magnet. 2 dog residues slide back out from underneath the door. What the fuck? Now I have 2 dog residues. Why do I have dog residues? My CT. Oops, I almost just wasted my money too. That would have made me very upset. These girls don't have CTs, do they? They don't. I could get him a glamburger and take it to him. That's what they said they wanted. But I also don't want a glamburger in my pocket that I wasted a bunch of money on. Why is this? I tried to sell him something that says, why is this person trying to sell me something? This is a hamburger restaurant. I'm just trying to survive. And his face all got like crazy. I guess I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna buy a glamburger and see if I can sell it to these ladies. And I guess that'll be the last, my last act before this episode's over. Oh, they do want that glamburger. Is that glamburger? God, Caddy, try and have some self-control. Sorry. Because they obviously brought that glamburger for me. No way. She was like she used to live on her street. I mean, like, if it takes you on the trips to the dump, she showed us the coolest places to find trash. She was always collecting these weird cartoons. Then she became the royal scientist. Yeah, we haven't seen her in forever. Royal scientist. So Alphys has always, like, thought Asgore as a super cutie. So, like, I'm pretty sure she made Metaton to, like, totally impress him. A robot with a soul, that's, like, super relevant to his hobbies. So after seeing Metaton, Asgore asked her to do all this science stuff for him, but nobody's like seen anything from her yet, or her at all. She must like just stay in her lab all day. Like live a little, girl. Yeah, like us. Oh my god, he's a total goober. He's a big fuzzy goofball. This is about Asgore. Like, I love that guy. He's like so nice. God, we're like so hyped for the destruction of humanity. Okay, so yeah, I bought a glamburger and then they wanted it, but they didn't buy it from me. So I guess that is what it is. With that, we will call this an episode. I'll sit up straight so I don't look like a small child in this outro. With my camera that's too low. Now that I have my higher camera, now I'm like, oh shit, that's what it looks like. So anyways, yeah, I guess we have more Undertale coming. Not sure how much more, maybe another episode, maybe 2 more episodes. It seems like we're kind of dialing into the end, but like I said, every time I think we get close, it gets goofier and then it's not done. So, which is good with me. I love this game. But, I said, hope you guys are enjoying the levity, little light, goofy adventure in your days, something to laugh at. Enjoy somebody's strange brain doing strange things. So, speaking of strange brains, sometimes all our brains can get a little strange. So I'm hoping that you guys are taking care of them, doing little things you love. Take some time for yourself every day just to fucking do something that makes you feel relaxed, find peace in your daily routine. That's all you can really do. But yeah, if you need somebody, reach out. There's plenty of resources around. There's people who love you all over the place. So if you're feeling like you're struggling, just let somebody know, and they'll try their best, I'm sure, to help you out. So thanks for being here. As always, we appreciate it. Undertale, great series. Excited to play more. So we'll catch y'all later. And have a good rest of your day. Rachel's brushing her teeth. So say bye, Rachel. Bye.